Thank you so much. Yes, we had the privilege to be in the room with Summer Joy, and she came at the last moment, but she said something that really touched my heart. Evolving with nature out of fear, nature in the center, and that's the garden of joy. Listening to the birds, to the winged birds of the prophecy of the eagle, the condor, and the hummingbird, and the quetzals, and get the sweet nectar, and it really makes sense. They're not trying to be good, to do good. They're just being. So that really made a lot of sense.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you. Yeah, and when we're our best selves, the system can be its best self, and that's how new capabilities evolve. It's just us all showing up, being ourselves fully. And I think that's true for all species too. Yeah. So I think for me, this evolving potential level starts with really seeing things and beings as they really are. And that includes not just each other, but other species and the places we live. Any living system, it's nested in that way. So I think it starts with failing to see things and to be seen as we are. And so that comes to the 4 directions again, this showing up with reflection and reverence and authenticity. Really looking at each other and looking at the systems we're working on and what is trying to be there and what could our role be in evolving the potential of the whole system. And it starts with seeing the uniqueness of a place or a person or a system. What is it uniquely trying to be and its context? So what is it trying to do in what way, for what reason? So I'm going to leave you with this question, your own mission. What is the system that you're working on? And what is it trying to be? What is it trying to do? And how can you empower it? So I invite you to put that in the chat. And if any of you want to share, I welcome that. We got a couple minutes.
Well, Tamsin, one thing I want to say is how grateful I am, because the system I'm working on is One World. Of course, is such a beautiful example of what we want One World to be. And this kind of pattern of uplift, this kind of collaborative learning, leading to our own innovations and radical collaboration. This is everything that I've been dreaming of this to be. So it's really remarkable to see. And thank you to everyone, to you, Tamsin, for your leadership here and wisdom.
It's really, I think it's really special. Oh yeah, Shonda, go ahead.
I would like to echo that. I have been so enlightened being in these sessions because they initiate deeper thought. They birth critical thinking, and I love this. And to echo on John, our thing, Earth Mother coming out of being a private underground, oh, we never going to get back involved in corporate America thing, coming out and thinking, well, we need to go explore because this is 20 years has gone by, and we come out and the first thing we find is Unity Earth and One World. And so now our purpose is to expose our network to One World and to weave those two entities together. And it's amazing just being in this family and as part of everything that's coming here. So thank you very much.
Thank you for sharing that. I really appreciate that. Charles.
This was fun for me because realizing your ultimate potential is one of 12 publications in a series for solving life's ultimate success puzzles. that has evolved into the coming launch over the last 15 years, launching any day now, Ultimate University. And one of the tools that may be useful was we took Maslow's hierarchy initially, but evolved it looking at his description of a fully actualized individual, 50 facets of a fully actualized individual, and are applying it to facilitating more fully actualizing programs, publications, organizations, and communities, and now one world. You know, it's definitely applicable. And I have to share that I'm really excited about looking forward to how John Raymer summarizes the session. So then I'll understand it.
Me too. Me too.
I love your summary so much, John. It really elevates this whole thing.